this is FFAN 16 and welcome to a Final Fantasy 16 video. PAX East happened a week and a bit ago, and I know I'm behind the times, but I finally got a chance to watch the Final Fantasy 16 panel, and it was amazing in my opinion. Those two are just so good together. It was really well hosted, and I enjoyed it. And the gameplay they showed was amazing. So I wanted to go over some things that I took away from it, and that I want to discuss with you guys today. So let's dive in. So it kind of looks like it's a good marriage between what we felt from Final Fantasy 15 and 14 and evolved up. The graphics look amazing. The gameplay looks good. The action bit has grown up and it looks a lot more like an action RPG. But you guys don't have to be worried about that because they do have some nice accessories that they're adding to the game called the Timely Accessories, which allows you to tweak the character to be able to do things more automatically, so you can focus more on the story than the action RPG bit. So if you don't like dodging or hack combos, there's an accessory in the game that can help you with that. So it is open for everyone. So it does look like it's a decent sized world, although I don't think they showed us the whole world map, and if they did, hopefully the areas are a lot bigger than what you see on the map. They did go into that it was stage and open world based, so that kind of makes me feel it's a little bit open linear, but again, we won't know until we could dive into the game. There is a main central hub called the Hideaway. This is where you can find your shops for your armor, items, accessories, all that. There's a blacksmith that can help you upgrade your armor and do other things, as well as a battle arena, leaderboard stuff you could do online, kind of be more competitive with other Final Fantasy 16 players. And it's just basically your safe area just to get some stuff done. There's also quests available that you can pick up in the Hideaway that I assume you'll be able to do on your adventure out in the different areas of the world. So the main protagonist, Clive, he starts off in his teens and he goes up to his 40s. Seems like we're following him through 3 stages of his life and seeing what is going on with him and the different Echions, which are the summons that are now possessed by the Dominants. Now, the Dominants are the individuals who hold the Echions inside them, and they can transform into what we used to know as the traditional summons, which is quite interesting way of going about the summons in Final Fantasy 16. There's 2 ways that our main protagonist can battle. He can battle with just his physical form using magic from the different Echions that he learns on his journey. You get 3, it looks like you get 3 presets, and you could switch between them during battle. This is more of your action RPG where you have your battle party. And most of this we do see him with his pet dog and another female character. The 2 other characters are automatic while you control Clive. The other battle part is the Echion versus Echion. This is when you do their full summon against another full summon. I'm just going to call it summon for now. And this kind of, when these battles happen, looks almost like a Soul Calibur battle. You have the 2 HP gauges on the top, and you just go at each other by the looks of it until one of you has fallen. And they say each Echion battle is unique, which will be definitely cool to learn the mechanics. We do have a great Final Fantasy creator on this, as he's known for his Final Fantasy 14 work, and the battles in there for the bosses are just amazing and unique. So I totally trust that each one is going to have their own unique battle mechanics and feels. And what is a Final Fantasy game without a Cid character? So during this conference, he did confirm that there will be a Cid and he will be at the Hideaway. And I cannot wait to get introduced to Cid to see and get to know this version's Cid in the game. Now, we were also introduced to quick time events being in Final Fantasy 16, but they're not going to be the main focus of battles. From what I got from this presentation is that they're going to be used for transitions. So you're in a boss battle and you're going from stage 1 to stage 2 of the battle. So as it's transitioning between stage 1 and stage 2, in the middle, instead of just watching a cutscene of the boss or the environment transforming, you're actually going to be involved in that scene via quick time events. And there's only going to be 3 different things you could do. one being attack, the other being dodge, and I can't remember what the third one is, but again, it's all going to be triggered. And they say there's going to be plenty of time to do each trigger, and if you do fail the quick time events, you're not going to get a game over. It's just going to impact the next stage, probably giving you less HP or whatever to start the next stage on. I'm just speculating. One of the other things I've noticed during the panel is what was really cute is when you got to the save screen, the figures on the save screen were the 8-bit versions of the characters, and I thought that was a really cute touch, and I'm glad that that's in the game. Another thing that's going to be a quality of life on the map is there's going to be fast travel. Now, of course, the fast travel probably doesn't open up until, of course, you visit the area. Now, I'm not too sure if you have to interact anything in the area to fully activate fast travel, or if it simply just opens up when you enter the new location. Finally, what is really awesome that I've seen in this presentation, not only was the gameplay spectacular, but the monster designs, and especially of that coral. Man, corals are just looking deadly and great. Every new Final Fantasy, you just don't want to mess with those suckers, but you know you have to, and this one looks deadly, and I cannot wait to go up against him. So in conclusion, my takeaway is I'm excited. I cannot wait to see what we get further in regards to Final Fantasy 16. Hopefully we get a demo here in the next couple months. It sounds like in April here, we should be hearing more about the RPG elements of the game. I am going to step up and do a little bit more coverage of Final Fantasy 16 as it's getting closer to release date here. News hit, I think, today that the game has gone gold, so that is a good sign because they did tease in this that it will not be delayed, knock on wood, and it just looks stunning. They're really utilizing the power of the PlayStation 5, the DualShock controller, and just the speed of that SSD. They have worked with Sony to make sure that Final Fantasy 16 was very optimized for the PlayStation 5. And by watching this demonstration, they're hitting it on the head, I believe, for making it so. So there you guys go. That was a very great presentation. I do highly suggest that you guys go watch it. It's over an hour long, but it's very, very entertaining. And I do love that they're sitting there playing the game in front of the audience, that they're not showing all pre-recorded stuff. It is live gameplay, and you do get a little tidbits of things they're showing you that I don't really think they wanted to show. It's just moving around the menu. The menu system looks good as well, and I cannot wait. Like I said, guys, I hope that demo comes out soon so we could try it out here on the channel. What's your guys' thoughts, feels, and opinion of Final Fantasy 16? Look forward to hearing from you guys. Like, sub, leave that comment. And as always, happy gaming!